Looks could kill. Thanos had... Thanos had fully unleashed While Talia gazed sadly at the remains of the mirror, the Council of Little Snots suddenly spoke up out of nowhere. It just so happened that they had just bought a huge stock of leftover mirrors. But since they all wore robes, where you could barely make out their faces, they didn't have any use for them. However, the Council of Little Snots was planning a huge feast called Thanks Gobbler. In exchange for some of those delicious birds, the council was more than willing to provide one of its mirrors.
Can't they just send us the mirror anyway? Oh, but fine.
Forwards! Move it! Feed the gobblers! Raise them! Give them food! Spiked with hormones and medicine!
Wait, why am I even laughing?
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. Oh. Your little snots have dug into a spider nest. You've dug into a spider room. Oh. A new area of the dungeon has been discovered. You've dug into a spider room. Thanos' fanatical followers on the overworld were not aware of the creature's activities. With a mad glint in their eyes, they made their way into the dungeon. payday. Oh. The cruel evil's army reached a destroyed bridge, once known as the Bridge of Death, before countless swallows of unknown origin landed on it. Perhaps the nearby hero camp held an alternative way to cross the gorge. You have lost a creature forever.
I may be momentarily blinded, but I have my eye drops here somewhere, and then we'll have a little talk, tell ya.
The invading evil's armies had captured a city belonging to Tanos's fanatical followers. A mysterious portal lay within.
Your throne room is under attack.
The stuff-collecting evil sent a shipment to the Council of Little Snots. You've dug into a spider room. Oh. Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. An artifact was discovered in the resource-gathering evil sent a partial shipment on its way to the Council of Little Snots. An artifact had been stored and was now manifesting its powers.
There are enemies in your dungeon. It's payday.
Your army has just decreased in size due to deaths. The Council of Little Snots was more than pleased with the many delicious gobblers the farm-owning evil had sent them. Grateful for its delivery, the Council of Little Snots sent the reflectionless evil a shiny new mirror.
Splendid! This will help us stop Thanos. At least once.
My vision has cleared again. Time for some purifying fire. Look me in the eyes!
Thanos' eyes had calmed down again, and once more lasers shot out, burning through the underground.
Heroes are stealing your gold.
The bonus-grabbing evil had stored an artifact in order to unleash its powers. The happily sending its creatures through weird portals evil had successfully used a teleportation portal and thus managed to lead its creatures across the gorge.
Ah! My eyes! Talia! Vile creature! Dare to oppose the light! Good will always win!
Although the mirror had once again stopped Thanos, it again broke under the strain.
Oops. Now that's a little suboptimal. Does this mean I have to rely on that Council of Little Snots advice again?
The Council of Little Snots had had enough of snow castles melting on them. Now instead, a fort was to be built from toolboxes that would hold up well. In exchange for some of those toolboxes, the Council of Little Snots would be only too happy to part with one of its mirrors. One of your creatures has bit the dust.
Sure showed him.
Your enemies are in the dungeon. Ding dong! It's payday! The portal is under attack. A gold vein is almost exhausted. Your little snots are completely mined out of gold vein. The conquering evil had destroyed a second base full of Tanis's fanatics. Its troops were able to use the portal there to cross the gorge again. A gold vein has been mined out. Your demonic portal is under attack. Your little...
My eyesight! I need my eyes again so that I can burn the heretics. Ah!
Your enemies are in the dungeon. Talia and the Absolute Evil had finally reached the evacuation point for their tactical retreat.
Phew.